Hello, I'm Reed Rampanelli, joined by Ryan Miller. Today is another LEC doubleheader between the Keene State Owls and the Eastern Connecticut State Warriors. The first pitch is just around the corner. The last time the Owls took the field was in a conference doubleheader against Western Connecticut State University, where the two teams split the doubleheader. The Owls come into the game at 7-17, 3-5 in conference play. The Owls are looking for 2 wins here today to jump into a playoff spot. Lila Demi got the win in the 7-4 victory against the Wolves. Number 1, Kaylee Halverson went 2 for 3 in the Owls' victory against Western Connecticut State. Last time the Warriors took the field was against conference opponent Castleton when they got the series sweep 4-3 and 10-0. Alyssa Vilches went 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs in the 10-0 victory against Castleton. Alyssa Vilches also got the win on the mound for the Warriors in the 10-0 victory against Castleton. We'll be right back with first pitch right after this commercial break.
So when I ask students, why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
Welcome back to the Owl Athletic Complex. First pitch just around the corner for the Little East Conference softball doubleheader. Ryan, what do you think that the key is here for the Owls to get a win in the first game here?
I think they're going to want to get off to a hot start. We saw them win the first of the doubleheader just the other day against Western. And in our home opener, we saw them win the first of the doubleheader. And I think that's the key here is just grab one and move on to the next, but don't think ahead. Don't get caught up in what you're going to do for the next game and this and that. Just stay focused. Take this first game one inning at a time. And when it's over, you'll see the result, and that's when you can move on to the second. But I think they got to take their time with this one.
The Owls looking here to get the first game. Number 17, Lila Demi, who threw the first game against Western Connecticut, got the complete game in 7. Looking for the same result here against Eastern Connecticut. Leading off here for Eastern Connecticut State, number 7, Emma Morelli. First pitch coming in from Demi. Called for a strike. Counts 0-1. Second pitch coming in. Ball, called second strike. Count 0-2. Demi here looking for the strikeout. Third pitch coming in. Morelli showing bunt. Pulls it back. Pitch just a little high. When the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Demi looking for the first out of the inning, hopefully by strikeout on Morelli. Pitches outside. Count 2-2. Pitch coming in, hit up and out of play, foul ball.
Morelli's had a good eye here. Watch the first 2 balls come in. That one, good contact to stay alive in the count.
Demi really trying to find that outside corner like she always does in the first games with these double headers. Pitch coming in, pitch high. Morelli's been fighting off tough pitches.
Yeah, it's a great eye right there, down in the count 0-2 early on, able to drag it out to a full count.
Yeah, pitch coming in from Demi. Hit up and over into the Owls bullpen behind the dugout. And Demi's looking for the strikeout here. Getting the first out of the inning in the top of the first. Shows bunt. Ball hit up between the left center gap. Morelli rounding 2. Ball thrown in from Whittier to Murray.
great job right there from Morelli, able to drag the count out. Didn't see a pitch she liked, able to foul a couple off, and really able to connect on that last one there. We saw it driven out to left center.
Morelli on second now for Eastern Connecticut. Eastern looking, away from home, looking for a quick start here against the Owls. Number 15, Sarah Remillard, up to the plate for the Eastern Connecticut.
Showed bunt right there. Looking to maybe potentially advance the runner, Morelli to third.
Yeah, Morelli on second, taking that aggressive lead after the first pitch. 1-0 count for Remillard. Shows bunt again. Picked up clean by Halverson. Remillard called safe at first on the bunt attempt. Now runners on first and third for Eastern Connecticut. Really quick start here.
Great speed right there to beat out the throw. A lot of times the bunt is used as a kind of sacrifice play to advance your runner there, but to keep it down to 0 outs and get a runner on first and third is exactly what Eastern wanted right there.
Number 34, Julia Sangiovanni, up to plate. And no throw on the steal attempt by Remillard, who easily took second base. Now two runners in scoring position here for Eastern Connecticut. For Sangiovanni to hopefully drive in 2 runs for Eastern Connecticut in a quick start. A pitch below 2-0 count now for Sangiovanni. Demi here trying to find the strike zone. Pitch coming in. Ball hit up to left field. Cody makes the catch. Throws it quickly over to Halverson, so the runner from Remillard doesn't advance from second to third. Owls get the first out of the inning. Eastern Connecticut gets across the plate though. They're up 1-0 here in the top of the first. Number 5, Victoria Heapfey, up the plate now for Eastern Connecticut with 1 out, runner on second. Pitch coming in.
Yeah, I think if you're the Owls on that last play, obviously you don't like to see the RBI. You don't want to get down early in this game. But I think they did a good job focusing on the out, 1 out at a time. Didn't make any errors, didn't throw it anywhere, too aggressive.
Second pitch fouled back to the backstop. Well, no, just like what you were saying, good communication there between Cody and Chadwick, so they didn't run into each other and have the ball drop, even for EastCon to get another run. Bunt showed. Ball 1, count 1 and 2 now. Runner on second base. Remillard on second base for EastCon. Heaphy showing bunt again. 2-2 count. Demi looking for the strikeout in the second out of the inning. Heaphy showing bunt again. Pulls it back. Demi looking for that inside corner. Just a little too far inside. Now count full. 3-2.
Now we've seen in weeks past, Demi's been at full count a lot, and she seems to know how to handle it. She's been able to get a couple strikeouts off it, and we'll see what she can do right here.
Heaphy found that pitch off. Still 3-2 count. Remillard on second for EastCon. Heaphy looking for a gap to try and score the runner for EastCon to go up 2-0 here in the top of the first. Pitch missed inside by Demi. Heaphy taken first. Runners on first and second now. 1 out. Now number 3, Alyssa Velchez, up to bat.
If you're the Owls, you got to think of a double play here. You want to get out of the top of the first as fast as possible.
The Owls put into an early jam here by Eastern Connecticut if they can get a double play to get out of the inning. Ball drove over Chadwick's head to the wall. 1 run coming in. Second one rounding third. Cody looking to throw home. Not in time. Velchez hit a double now for Eastern Connecticut. 2-run double.
If you're Eastern, you can't ask for a better start than this. You had the sacrifice play to put you up on the board. It kind of lets you sit back a little bit, take a breath. And with that stress off your back, you're up 1-0. You're able to just swing the bat. You saw right there, swing the bat, and you're able to put yourself up 3-0 with a runner on second and only 1 out.
Which is exactly what Velchez did. Found the first pitch Really like the pitch. Put it over Chadwick's head in left field. Now number 9, Carly Stoker. First pitch in is a strike. Swing and a miss. Good start there by Demi to get the first strike in the count. Pitch coming in. Just high. 1-1 count now.
Back on it goes Lienzi at the track.
Pitch coming in from Demi on Stoker. Low. 2-1 count now.
These base runners are really making Hallett think behind the plate. No errors made so far. No real pickoff throws made from behind home, and looking to continue that.
Demi looking for the outside corner and finds it. 2-2 count on Stoker.
The 3 on those balls hit into play, you'll want to follow the base runner.
Pitch high. 3-2 count now. Stoker showing bunt here. 3-2 count. And strike 3 called.
That's exactly what the Owls needed right there. That's their second out of the top of the first. And just a good job there from Demi to stay composed even with the full count.
It's a really good strikeout there by Demi. Try to calm everyone down here for the Owls defense. Now number 11, Taylor Darby up the plate for Eastern Connecticut. Ball hit in. Cody's coming again and beats the runner at first. It's 3 outs for the Owls. Eastern Connecticut gets 3 runs. Now the Owls up to bat. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
We are back here for the bottom of the first at the Owl Athletic Complex. Eastern Connecticut State up 3-0 after a really fast start in the top of the first. Number 9, Carly Stroker, will be pitching for the Warriors here. And if you're Eastern Connecticut State, Ryan, wouldn't you say that you want a quick 1-2-3 inning? Hopefully getting back to the plate really quick.
Yeah, I mean, they got on base a lot. They were able to drive in 3 runs in the top of the first. It looked like with ease, no problems really. Now we're going to see Owls up at bat. And I think if you're the Owls, you don't want to, blow up the situation. You don't want to think that you need all 3 in the bottom of the first. But I think 1 run would make a really big difference right now. At least putting 1 on the board in this bottom of the first, keeping yourself alive in this game. Obviously, a 3-run deficit isn't the end of the world, but putting up no runs might be a little bit of a challenge.
Now up to bat for the Owls, number 3, Molly Murray. First pitch coming in from Stroker. Molly Murray showing bunt, but that is foul. We've seen Molly Murray do this a lot, show bunt the first few pitches in the at-bat. Really showing quick speed.
Great speed, but also great power, and I think that's what makes the bunt so valuable to Murray is she has the ability to send it to the outfield, and you don't want to pull your third baseman all the way up. You don't want to pull your infield together because she can just drop it over your head if that's the case. So real versatile player, and can either bunt or she'll send one back.
Molly Murray up. The ball is hit out of play. 0-2 count now on Murray. Stoker, 0-2 count now on Murray, looking for the strikeout in the first out of the inning for Eastern Connecticut.
Center fielder, number 23, Ray Giannis.
Looks like the umpire is talking to Stoker.
That was pretty good. That last call.
1-2 count now for Murray. Pitch coming in from Stoker. Molly Murray hits it, looking for the gap.
That one's dropped.
Molly Murray advancing to second base. In there safe. Quick start there for the Owls. Getting a double, leadoff double by Molly Murray.
And that's exactly what the Owls want here. We see there Stoker makes a little bit of a mistake at the mound, has talked with the ump for a minute, and giving Molly Murray that minute to kind of think about what she's going to do. Right there, great athletic play by Maggie Baker. Almost got to that ball, just drops right out of the glove. Real close call, but Murray using her speed to get a second and put a runner in scoring position for the Owls.
Sarah Cody showing bunt now for the Owls, looking to beat the throw, but advancing the runner. Doing her job to advance Molly Murray over to third base now with one out.
And we're seeing a real similar situation at the top of the first. We saw Eastern start off with the double, then we saw them move on with a bunt leading after that to advance the runner. Owls here looking to match not only in play but in runs here, and we're going to see it here with a runner on third.
Liv Whittier now up to play for the Owls, looking to drive in Molly Murray. First pitch swung, fouled out of play.
And with only one out, you can see the aggression in that swing. She's trying to send one to the outfield. If not, get a base hit, but at least send the runner home from third.
And you can see here the third baseman, San Giovanni from Eastern Connecticut State, really pinching in. Pitch coming in. Shows bunt. Pulls away. 1-1 count for Whittier. San Giovanni really doing a good job when Whittier shows bunt to crash in, trying to get that quick out at first.
And good communication from Eastern. We can see, the shortstop there, Morelli, able to cover third in the case of a bunt.
Pitch missing inside, 2-1 count for Whittier. Pitch coming in, 2-1 count for Whittier. 3-1 count now on Whittier. Whittier looking for a pitch he could drive into the gap and scoring Murray on third base. Pitch coming in from Stoker. Whittier puts it high, driving to center. The ball is caught. Murray does not tag up.
Close call there. Murray definitely considered the run, was waiting on the bag. Didn't eventually go. Safe call there, but now with 2 outs, they're going to need something in play to send the runner home. They can no longer have a sacrificial fly.
Yeah, Whittier liked the pitch as you saw and puts it into the glove of Baker. Murray was too close for Murray to tag up. Now number 15, Mia Ferry, looking to drive in Murray. First pitch called strike. Looked like a changeup thrown in by Stoker. Confused Ferry a little bit. 1 strike in the count. Pitch coming in. Strike called on the outside corner. 2 strikes now in the count for Ferry. Trying to find a gap anywhere she can find it to drive in Murray. Pitch coming in. Ball bounced in. 1-2 count now for Ferry.
This is a big situation for the Owls. Like we said, you don't need all 3 runs right away, but you'd certainly like to chip away with it. And with a runner on third, you don't want to leave him out there with 2 outs. Ferry looking to put something in play and drive in the first run for the Owls.
Pitch coming in. That one missed high. 2-2 count now for Ferry. Doing a good job getting the count back in to the hitter's count. 2-2.
Yeah, great eye. I mean, we just talked about the stress and the pressure of the situation. The ability not to swing at those last 2 pitches is a great job.
2-2 count. Pitch coming in. Ferry hits it. Foul ball behind home plate. Ferry doing a good job making Stoker really work for this third out to get out of the inning.
Number 23, Jonathan Chatfield.
Pitch coming in. Called strike 3. Owls getting a quick double to lead the bottom of the first. Left that runner on base.
Yeah, just unable to capitalize it. I mean, you know, they're able to get on base. They're able to put the ball in play, and they'll be looking to finish that off in the bottom of the second. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back for the top of the second inning.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
We're back here at the Owls Athletic Complex. Eastern Connecticut up 3-0 here in the top of the second. Number 23, Ali Gruka, leading off for the Warriors. First pitch coming in from Demi. Called for a strike. 0-1 count on Gruka.
Owls need a big top of the second. You know, still a 3-run deficit, but they know they can put runners on base, and they'll be looking to get back at the plate pretty soon.
Second pitch coming in from Demi, fouled off to hit the backstop. 0-2 count now for Demi. Demi looking for the backstop. Gruka showing bunt, pulls it away, hits it to the shortstop Cody, who throws out Gruka.
Great play right there, and great start for the Owls. That's exactly what they want. You know, Gruga looking for the gap there. That play, especially with a little bit of rain earlier today, could easily slip by and been a base hit. Great play by Cody and great catch by Ferry.
Number 28, Maggie Baker, who made that catch in the. Number 28, Maggie Baker, up to play for Eastern Connecticut. 1-0 count. Pitch coming in from Demi. Shows bunt, takes it away, pulls it away. 2-0 count for Baker. Pitch coming in from Demi. Pitch missed low, 3-0 count now for Baker. Demi really looking for a strike here. Showing bunt, pulls it away, ball 4 for Baker. Now back up to the top of the order, Emma Morelli.
The left fielder, number 17, Nate Hudson.
Runner on first.
Yeah, the walk there isn't the end of the world, of course. Obviously, a runner only on first. You have 1 out for the Owls. Looking to get the second out at the plate, or go into a double play here.
Pitch coming in. Called strike. First pitch called a strike on Morelli. 0-1 count, runner on first for Eastern Connecticut, 1 out in the top of the second. Pitch coming in from Demi. Runner taking off, ball hit out of play. 0-2 count now. 0-2 count now on Morelli. Showing bunt. Demi, pitch coming in. Ball hit up to the second baseman, Molly Murray, making the catch for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, great ability to get under it right there. Get the quick second out. Now still a runner only on first. You have 2 outs here. There's no kind of sacrificial play here. You're just looking to get the third out and move on and get to the plate.
Number 15, Sarah Remillard now up to plate for Eastern Connecticut. Runner on first, 2 outs. Demi with the first pitch. Runner taking off. Throw in.
Not a bad throw, just a tad late. The runner will be safe.
Yeah, just a bit late. Number 28, Baker getting that stolen base.
With a team as explosive as Eastern, I know we want to watch out for errors on throws like that, but I mean, I think you like to see a little bit of aggression out of the Owls defense too. You know, you don't want to let teams just kind of run the bases on you without any kind of consequence.
Ball hit up behind home plate into the netting.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that a couple times this year where, you know, runners kind of just walk the bases. And the Owls are just too scared to make an error, too scared to overthrow. And I think seeing the aggression, seeing the throw get there, maybe not on time, but at least it's accurate, is important.
Millard showing bunt there on the 0-2 count. Pulls away, fouls it off behind into the netting behind home plate. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on second for Eastern Connecticut. Remillard looking for a pitch to drive into the outfield, driving the 4th run of the day for Eastern. Showing bunt here. Pulls away. Good job there by Hallett to keep the ball in front, not letting Baker advance to third. 1-2 count now for Demi. Shows bunt. Ball driven out to the left center field gap. That ball's off the yellow on top of the wall. Chadwick gets it quickly into Cody.
Yeah, good hustle right there from Chadwick. Obviously, the run was batted in. It's a 4-0 lead for Eastern now. But, I mean, a lot of people would see that ball, even up here in the booth. It looked like it was going over the fence. Chadwick able to go and get it off the wall and make sure that the runner doesn't advance past second. It's going to be an RBI double.
Number 34, Julia Sangiovanni with an 0-1 count. That ball hit out of play, foul ball. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Runner on second for Eastern, looking to advance the lead to 5-0. Pitch coming in from Demi, missed high. 1-1 count. Third pitch to the bat coming in from Demi. Sangiovanni hit by a pitch. Sangiovanni will go to first. Runners on first and second now for Eastern.
I think the Owls are going to force on third, force on second, obviously a force on first. Looking to get the final out of the inning here.
Number 5, Victoria Heafy up to plate now for Eastern. Looking to find a gap to score another runner. First pitch coming in. Missed high. Pitch coming in from Demi. Missing low, 2-0 count for Heafy. Pitch coming in to Demi. Halverson tags third. Owls get out of the inning. Eastern Connecticut gets 2 runs. We'll be right back for the bottom of the second inning.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
We are back here for the bottom of the second inning. Eastern Connecticut leading 4-0 here in the bottom of the second. Eastern having two quick starts to their first two at-bats that they have. Keene State looking for the same thing now here in the bottom of the second. Number 9, Amanda Ceratoni leading off the inning for the Owls here in the bottom of the second. Looking to find a gap just like Molly Murray did. Get a quick lead-off double.
Yeah, I mean, I know in the box score it's not going to show. It's not going to show any runs or anything like that, but the bottom of the first was very productive to get on base, show the Owls that they can make contact and get runners moving.
First pitch coming in from Stoker to Ceratoni.
Shortstop, number 20, Evan McHugh.
First pitch, ball 1. 1-0 count now for Ceratoni. Second pitch to the at-bat coming in from Stoker. Ball hit, fouled away. Stoker doing a really good job here so far, finding those outside corners, making the Owls fight off those tough pitches.
And that's in the air to center. It's going to be caught. What a catch by Leonzi for the second out. How about that? Great.
Stoker with the pitch. Called a ball, 2-1 count. Ceratoni, 2-1 count. No outs here in the bottom of the second. Looking to get a base runner here for the Owls. Pitch coming in. Looks like a ball, 3-1 count now.
For the Owls is where you want to be, but at the same time, you're not want to take too many pitches if you see one really lay into it and get a runner in motion here.
Yeah, Ceratoni trying to do exactly that. Looking for a pitch he can drive out to the outfield. Hopefully getting a double just like Murray did in the bottom of the first. Pitch coming in. Ball hit in the air. Caught by the shortstop, number 7, Emma Morelli. Doing a good job keeping the ball in front. Ceratoni hitting a little blooper up to the shortstop. Caught by Morelli. First out of the inning for Eastern. Number 16, Grace Hallett, looking to get the offense going here. The bottom of the second with 1 out for the Owls. First pitch coming in, high. 1-0.
Yeah, if you're the Owls here, you're looking to set your team up for the comeback. I mean, no matter what you do with this at bat, you're not going to be tied up at the end of it. So you're looking to get on base, looking at maybe extra bases, get yourself in scoring position, but you need to know that it's not all on you right now.
Pitch coming in. Hallett fouling that one off behind home plate. One count. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second for Hallett. That pitch changes speed on Hallett. 1-2 count now. Stoker doing a good job so far for the first few batters that she's faced, changing up the speeds of her pitches. Really fooling Hallett there on that one. Pitch coming in. Miss high. 2-2 count now for Hallett. Pitch coming in from Stoker. Pitch coming in. Drop third strike. Hallett throwing out at first base. Grace Leone doing a good job keeping the ball in front to get the second out of the inning for Eastern. Now number 10, Haley Townsend here with 2 outs, looking to get the offense going here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming in. Swing and a miss by Townsend, 0-1 count. Really aggressive swing there by Townsend. Stoker. Second pitch of the at-bat. Looking for that inside corner and finds it. 0-2 count.
We can start to see the elements taking place a little bit. Umbrellas popping up in the stands. We're starting to see some rain come down. We'll see how that affects the fielding.
Third pitch to the back coming in. And strike three. Eastern gets 1, 2, 3 outs. Retires the side. We'll be back here for the top of the third inning.
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
We're back here for the top of the third inning. Eastern Connecticut up 4-0. Demi here looking for a 1-2-3 inning here for the Owls to get them back up to the plate. Number 3, Alyssa Vilches, who had that double, who had that 2-run double here in the top of the first, looking to do the same. Pitch coming in. Missed outside. 1-0 count for Vilches. Demi winding up. First pitch coming, second pitch. Missed wide. 2-0 count now for Vilches.
Back on here in the Owls Media Network as light mist begins to fall here.
Demi. Pitch coming in. Looking for the outside corner. Finds it. 2-1 count.
That's a great bounce back pitch right there for Demi. Obviously 2-0 count, not what you want it to be, but 1 strike, put a little bit of pressure on the batter here, looking to get the second strike now.
Pitch coming in. Looking for the same corner. Finds it. 2-2. 2-2 count.
Demi completely flipping the count right now. Now that all the pressure's on the batter here, and see what she can do.
Showing bunt. 2-2 count. Ball driven out to Murray. Doing a good job keeping the ball in front. Throws out Vilches at first.
Yeah, a great reaching grab right there. Simple routine throw over to first to get the out, but that's key right here. Start rallying now, get some momentum going, and get out of the top of the third.
Now the pitcher up to bat, number 9, Carly Stoker. Showing bunt here against Demi. Pulls it back. Pitch missed inside. 1-0 count.
As you said, he doesn't feature the flash like a guy like Chatfield does, but he gets the job done. And he goes
Demi winding up. Second pitch in, missing outside. 2-0 count. Oh, 1-1 count. That was a called strike.
The first baseman, number 45, Josh Leon.
That ball driven out left field. That is foul. Stoker really got the barrel to that one. 1-2 count now for Demi, looking for a strikeout for the second out of the inning. Stoker showing bunt. Pulls that one away. Ball missed high, 2-2 count.
Yeah, if you're the Owls here, a strikeout would be awesome. You're looking to get out of this inning as fast as possible. 1 out already. In the second with no runners on base would be perfect.
Stoker drives that one out to left field. That ball is up and gone. That is a home run for Eastern Connecticut here in the top of the third to make the lead 5-0. Stoker really helping herself out now on the mound, adding more runs to the lead for Eastern Connecticut State.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Demi right there, you're in a rough situation. I know, the count 2-2 looks like a pitcher's count, but after seeing Stoker make that contact a few moments ago, just barely reaching foul, that's exactly what you didn't want to happen. You didn't want to see that same kind of contact and that same kind of power in a swing. On to the next batter, and if you're the Owls, let's just try to shut it down.
Number 11, Taylor Darby up to bat now for Eastern. 0-1 count. One out here in the top of the third. 0-1 count for Darby. Darby hits it straight to Halverson at third. Throws out. Throws it quickly to first. To beat Darby to the bag. 2 outs now here. It's a good at bat there for Demi. You know, really just giving up after giving up the home run, getting a quick out.
Good play right there by the Owls defense. Looking now for the third out and trying to get back up to the plate. Now it's a 5-run deficit.
Now number 23, Ali Gruka up. Big swing there for the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 strike. Pitch coming in. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 count now for Demi.
Demi looking to put this one away and get back at the plate now.
Gruka showing bunt. Pulls it back. That was a hit by pitch. Oh. Maybe. Not really sure. Umpire's talking.
And unaware of the call at the moment.
Looks like it was a foul ball called.
Still an 0-2 count.
Gruka showing bunt. Pulls it back. 1-2 count. 1-2 count now on Gruka. Demi winding up. Here's the pitch. Gruka falls that one back. Demi winding up. Pitch coming in. And that's a strikeout. Eastern Connecticut hits a home run here in the top of the third. We'll be right back here for the bottom of the third inning on the Owls Media Network.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do.
We're back here for the bottom of the third inning here at the Owl Athletic Complex. Eastern hitting that home run to advance the lead 5-0 here in the top of the third. Pitcher Carly Stoker really helping the lead out for the Warriors.
I think the idea and the thing that Owls need to keep in their head right now is the same as early on in this game, same as the bottom of the first. You don't need to catch up all in one inning. You don't need to get 5 runs right now. But I think the biggest thing is to put 1 on the board and get some momentum going. And, you know, right now Owls looking for their first run. It's the bottom of the third.
Number 17, the pitcher, Lila Demi, out to bat for the Owls. Looking to get a quick start here in the bottom of the third inning. First pitch swinging. That ball fouled. Ball coming back from off the net. Stoker has been really challenging the hitters so far throughout this game. On first pitch swinging. 0-1 count on Demi. Pitch coming in. Called ball. 1-1. 1-1 count here on Demi. Here in the bottom of the third. No outs. Demi looking for a pitch he could drive out to the gap. Pitch coming in. Looking to exactly do that. Finding the gap. Demi with a single here quickly to start the inning out for the Owls here in the bottom of the third. Runner on first.
Baker in center field fielded it great. Nice clean play out there, especially in the wet grass. But obviously, with the ball finding that gap, Demi was able to reach first, and now Owls with a runner on base, looking to gain some momentum here.
Number 1, Callie Halverson. Made a few great fielding plays throughout the game so far, looking to get the bat going for the Owls. Trying to get 2 runners on. First pitch in. Called strike on the outside corner. 0-1 count for Halverson.
Demi making the catcher look over in the first base direction, possibly looking for an error or a throw over.
Pitch coming in. Halverson bunting. It is foul. 0-2 count now. Halverson looking to advance Demi here. 0-2 count. If you're Stoker, really looking for the strikeout or potentially a double play. Pitch coming in. Ball hit up. Great play by the right fielder, Sarah Remillard, to make that quick play. Really showing off her speed in the right field corner, down the right field line. Catching the ball in foul play.
Good speed to get over there. Halverson looking to keep the count alive. That ball ruled foul, but good job by Eastern just to get under it and add another out.
Yeah, now I have to play at number 3, Molly Murray. Looking for the same result as last time. Getting that double quickly here in the bottom of the first inning. Time called. A 1-0 count. Pitch coming in for Murray. Ball behind the catcher. Demi advancing to second. No throw. 2-0 count now for Molly Murray. Two-0 count now for Murray. Demi on second. Pitch coming in for Murray. 3-0 count.
Demi taking a big lead off second, making the catcher think once again after that pass ball, looking for another error out of the defense.
Pitch coming in from Stoker on Murray. Ball 4. Murray earns the walk. Runners on first and second for the Owls.
Yeah, if you're the Owls, this is a great situation. Runners on first and second. Cody up to bat here. Only 1 out. You're down by 5, but you got to keep that out of your head. The big thing here is just score. Just score. It shouldn't matter what's on the board. Shouldn't matter what the deficit is, whether you're ahead, whether you're behind. Just getting runners home and start chipping away.
Yeah, runners on first and second for the Owls. 1 out. You got a runner in scoring position. Demi on second base.
That's in the air to center. The gap. That ball's going to get
now up to bat for the Owls. Number 19, Sarah Cody, looking to drive in Demi from second base. And potentially Murray, who has really good speed on first base. Pitch coming in to Cody. Missing a high. 1-0 count.
Right fielder, number 15, Jason Claiborne.
Pitch coming in. Good pitch there. Good bounce back pitch by Stoker on Cody. 1-1 count. Pitch coming in. Cody fouling that one. Cody fouling that one off. 1-2 count. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the third. Lila Demi on second base. Molly Murray on first. 1-2 pitch coming in. That one missing a high. 2-2 count.
Now pitching for the Owls.
Yeah, I think the Owls right now are doing exactly what they need to do, building on every little step they can take here, one step at a time. One runner on base, then another. Now good eye right there, getting the count back to a manageable situation. Looks like we're going to get a 3-2 count, full count right now. Just good situations here, and taking one step at a time, they can bounce back from this.
That pitch missing. Down into the dirt. 3-2 count. Pitch coming in. Cody strikes out. Two outs here in the bottom of the third. Now up to bat, number 23, Liv Whittier.
Now with 2 outs, you're gonna have to put it in play. You can't fly out here. There's no benefit to that. So, looking to put it in play, looking to drive a runner home.
That pitch in the dirt. Looks like it hit the catcher.
Yeah, both runners advanced there. More importantly, it looks like Leone from Eastern Connecticut took that pitch off the arm there, holding it a little bit, making sure she's all right now, meeting with the coach and the ump.
Yeah, that one will sting a little bit. Both runners advance though for the Owls. Demi up to third, Murray up to second. 2 runners in scoring position now for Whittier. Whittier trying to get 2 RBIs here in the bottom of the third. Pitch coming in. Missed low, 2-0 count for Whittier. Pitch coming in. Whittier swings, fouls that one off. 2-1 count now.
That's a fair ball. Foul ball. Again,
Whittier coming in. Pitch coming in. Whittier finds the gap. Demi comes in to score. Murray rounding third. Stuck in the middle. Now in a pickle. Gets back in. And is out.
Yeah, the base running was a little aggressive there. Obviously, with the deficit that plays into it. I was able to drive in 1 run, looking for the second. Murray caught in a bit of a pickle there. Close call with the third baseman, but ultimately ruled out. And, yeah, I mean, solid hitting there, but still a big deficit for the Owls.
Good they got the run here in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back for the top of the fourth.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
I believe sportsmanship is it's a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting.
We're back here in the top of the fourth inning. Here at the Owl Athletic Complex. The Owls did get a run in the bottom of the third. And the game is scored now 5-1 in favor of Eastern Connecticut. Number 28, Maggie Baker at the plate for the Warriors. Pitch coming in, shows bunt. 1-0 count.
That's in the air to right. Eaton going back on it.
Demi winding up. 1-0 pitch coming in. That ball hit into the outfield, just in front of Chadwick, out in left field.
Also down
Baker doing a good job finding a piece of grass out there in the outfield, right in front of Chadwick.
Yeah, great hit to get the inning going. I mean, if you're the Owls, obviously you want an out there. You don't want base hits. But the ability to communicate and field the ball cleanly and make sure the runner stays on first is key right there.
Yeah, now number 7, Emma Morelli, up to bat for the Warriors. Pitch coming in from Demi. That ball swung out of play. 0-1 count now. That pitch coming in. Ball missed high. Steal attempt. Throw not in time.
Again, accuracy is there. You know, the eye is there. The runner is going. The throw not made in time, but, you know, a good attempt. It's a real solid attempt to keep the runner there.
1-1 count. Pitch coming in from Demi. 1-2 count. 1-2 count now for Morelli.
To be on it first, it skips and gets past them, but it's foul.
Pitch coming in. That ball driven out to Whittier. Whittier's under it, makes the catch. Ball thrown in quickly to Cody. To not let the runner advance from second.
Yeah, great play right there by the Owls. You know, limit base runners, get the first out of the inning, and get some momentum going defensively.
Number 15, Sarah Remillard, up the plate. Pitch coming in. Called for a strike. 0-1 count.
3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 1 left on base.
Pitch coming into Remillard. Inside. Steal attempt to third. No throw. Really aggressive base running here from Eastern Connecticut so far here in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, if you're the Owls, you got to carefully handle this situation. Obviously, a runner on third, but you don't want to make any mistakes in the field.
That ball ripped through the past Cody. Really good piece of hitting by number 15, Remillard. Another run comes across the plate for Eastern Connecticut, making it a 6-1 lead for the Warriors.
Now batting is the third baseman, number 34, Julia Sangiovanni.
Number 34, Julia Sangiovanni, up the plate. Runner on first, 1 out. Pitch coming in. That ball swung. Fouled out of play. Pitch coming in from Demi, 0-1 count. Pitch missed high, 1-1 count.
If you're the Owls, or if you're Demi especially, you gotta stay locked in here. Obviously, the run goes in the score.
Pitch swung on, fouled out of play.
Obviously, you gotta stay calm. You gotta stay relaxed here. The runner does score, but honestly, it was 2 singles. You know, it's the aggression and the base running, and they just got to limit those mistakes there, try to pick them off a little bit more, because realistically, that's a run that shouldn't be driven in.
That pitch swinging again. Fouled out of play on the left side. 1-2 count. Sangiovanni doing a really good job staying alive here in this at-bat against Demi. 1-2 count. Runner on first for Eastern Connecticut. Pitch missed outside, 2-2 count. Owls looking for the strikeout or the double play to get out of the inning. Pitch coming in, gets the strikeout. Good pitch on the outside by Demi. 2 strikeout, Sangiovanni.
Good way to bounce back. I mean, in this inning alone, you've let up two base hits. Nothing crazy. It's not, you know, the end of the world. You still got a lot of softball to play. And the ability to get the strikeout there, stay locked in, and finish the innings key.
First pitch swinging for number 5, Victoria Heafy. Finds the gap between Halverson and Cody on the left side of the infield.
That's the second hit in a row that we've seen find that gap there, kind of roll on through. It looks like Eastern's kind of found a spot that they can drive it in, and we'll be looking to do so once again.
Looks like we have a pinch runner now. Number 1, Grace Leone.
She's gonna come into first and a run for Victoria Keefe.
Number 3, Alyssa Vilches, up the plate. Really good situation out here for Eastern. 2 outs, runner in scoring position. Looking to find a gap.
If you're the Owls, you got to force on third, second, and obviously first. Looking to grab the third out of the inning and get back up to the plate and try to close this gap once again.
Demi, first pitch coming in. Gets that outside corner pitch. 0-1 count. Second pitch to the at-bat coming in from Demi. That plate, ball driven out to left field, right in Chadwick's glove. Eastern gets 1 run, and we'll be back for the bottom of the 4th inning.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess.
An incredible finish by Hall. The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
We're back here in the bottom of the 4th. Eastern Connecticut up 6-1. Number 15, Mia Ferry, leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Owls, looking to get a few runs back here in the bottom of the 4th. Mia Ferry up to bat now for the Owls, leading off the bottom of the 4th. First pitch in. Missing outside, 1-0 count for Ferry.
Designated hitter number 20, Alejandro Soriano.
Second pitch of the at-bat coming in. Strike called, 1-1 count.
I think this is the key inning here that the Owls kind of have to pull it together. They've shown they can get on base, whether it be by walk, by base hit, by error. They've moved their runners around the base path. They've even driven in a run at this point, and now it's time to finalize that and try to drive in a couple, put it all together and try to close this gap.
Really good change of speed there by Stoker to get Ferry looking a little off balance there in the batter's box. Pitch coming in, looking for that same pitch, and finds it on the outside corner for the strikeout. First out of the inning. Now going to the plate, number 9, Amanda Seratani. Looking to get the Owls offense going here in the bottom of the 4th.
Left fielder number 12, Mason Bonner.
First pitch in. Aggressive swing. Popped up to the shortstop. That ball caught by number 7, Emma Morelli.
I mean, just the ideal way to start an inning if you're Eastern. You know, the strikeout followed by the pop fly. You know, really kind of limiting what the Owls can do here.
Now the catcher up to bat, just number 16, Grace Hallett. First pitch swinging, really aggressive swing there. Good change of speeds on the pitch by Stoker. 0-1 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Another swing. On the second pitch of that bat, fouled away.
Starting to loosen up and stretching out, but hasn't started firing yet. And now he does. Coach trying to give his pitcher a break. That's
Stoker looking for the strikeout on 3 straight pitches. Pitch coming in. Looking for that same pitch on the outside corner. That struck out Seratoni.
Good eye from Hallett right there. I mean, down 0-2 count, 2 outs. You know, that's a pitch that's got to be a little enticing. Got to be one that you want to swing at, but good eye not to.
That pitch, 2-2 pitch. Missing outside, count 2-2. 2-2 pitch coming in. That ball short in the dirt.
Good eye from Hallett, able to make it a full count here. Looking to get on base and get something going even with the 2 outs so far.
3-2 pitch coming in from Stoker. Called strike 3. Quick 1-2-3 inning for the Warriors here in the bottom of the fourth. No runs for the Owls. 6-1 lead for Eastern Connecticut. We'll be back for the top of the 5th inning.
I believe sportsmanship is it's a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
We're back here in the bottom of the top of the 5th.
Yeah, if the Owls want to stay alive in this one, they need a big inning here. Really limit what Eastern can do. You know, trying to get back at the plate. Obviously, had some success early, hitting the ball, getting on base. Plenty of base runners. The last few innings have been tough. They've been struggling to get out there. Obviously, the last inning being, you know, the toughest one, being 1-2-3 and done. So, looking to bounce back here, get a quick top of the 5th done with, and get back at the plate.
Yeah, number 9, Carly Stoker. Number 9, Carly Stoker up to the plate. Last at bat, hit that solo home run to advance the lead for Eastern. Looking to do the same. First pitch in from
that's the hit that kind of set this game apart. You know, before that, I feel like, okay, 3-1 lead, 4-1 lead. You know, the Owls can bounce back. That's the one that kind of set it apart and kind of put some pressure on the Owls to say, all right, this is something that you have to get done now.
That ball swung to left field. Chadwick got under it, made the catch. First out, retired for the Owls here in the top of the 5th inning. Really big out there not to let Stoker advance the lead even more or even get on the base pass. Now number 11, Taylor Darby up to the plate. Demi looking for that inside corner. Ball missed inside, 1-0 count. Pitch in from Demi. Got the strike call, 1-1 count. One out here in the top of the 5th.
And that's line can't be fielded on a hop by McHugh that time. Made a great play before, but not that time. So in the score is Soriano to make his Eastern grabs another run here in the top of the sixth.
And
Looks
say
like
the ball
a hit by pitch.
Yep. Gonna advance the runner first there. It looked like a little bit of conversation. I'm unsure if the ball hit the bat or the batter. Batter's gonna take first.
Number 14, Alexa Boone, hitting for the Warriors. Runner on first, 1 out. I was looking for the double play to get out of the inning here in the top of the 5th.
This pitch is topped up. Beyond looking for it, Eaton looking for it. Who's got it?
Pitch coming in from Demi. Swung, fouled out of play.
So that's strike one. Tough play there. Barnes running full speed from deep. He's playing really deep in the second base area. I thought it was going to be Beyond or Eaton, but Barnes also was over in the middle there, and he tried to make a nice over-the-shoulder catch and foul around in the inning, but his one ain't completed.
Looks like they're calling the runner on first out.
You would have taken that if you're Keene. Nice foul pop up on one.
2 outs now in the top of the 5th inning.
That one's grounded hard. Right through his legs.
Not really sure on the call there, but 2 strikes, 2 outs now for the Owls. That ball driven through the gap between the third baseman and shortstop.
And that's line. That's through the whole.
Yeah, and that's the gap we've seen Eastern be able to hit all day. You know, it's just been a struggle, and there's not much you can do if you're the Owls, because as soon as you shorten that gap up, the one into center field gets a lot larger. So you're just going to have to, you know, play it as it goes and see what happens going forward.
Eastern not really showing any real scaredness there. You know, runner out in first, 2 outs now, two strikes in that count. Finds the gap between the third baseman and shortstop. Now runner on first, 2 outs now. Number 28, Maggie Baker, the center fielder, up to plate, 1-0 count. Second pitch ball. Pitch on the inside corner. Called strike, 2-1 count on Baker. Pitch coming in. Held off by Baker. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Demi looking for the strikeout. Pitch coming in. Swung away. Fouled off.
Way to stay alive in the count here. You know, obviously Eastern's looking to extend their lead. I was looking for one more out, trying to get back up to the plate and trying to close this gap that seems to be just so ominous over them all game, unable to really cut it down by anything more than the single run they scored early on.
2-2 count for Baker. Demi. Pitch coming in. Off the Demi's glove. Past Murray at second.
Yeah, that's going to reach the outfield there to Whittier. Whittier's going to throw it in a second, going to advance the runner 1. It's going to be a single.
That was a really hard hit ball there by Baker. Now up to the plate for Eastern Connecticut, number 7, Emma Morelli. 2 runners on for Eastern Connecticut with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Morelli looking to drive in a run off Demi here. First pitch in. Real aggressive lead from both runners for Eastern Connecticut. Pitch coming in, popped up. Cody under it, makes the catch. No runs here for Eastern Connecticut here in the top of the 5th. We'll be right back. Eastern Connecticut up 6-1. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being
Back here for the bottom of the fifth inning. Owls down 6-1. We have a change for Eastern Connecticut. Number 14, Alexa Boone, staying in the game, playing first base. Number 10, Haley Townsend, to the plate for the Owls, looking to get some offense going here in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch swinging. Strike one. 0-1 count now.
Yeah, no, I feel like those are the kind of swings we're going to see continuing this, pretty much for the rest of the game until they close this gap. Just real aggressive, right away, swinging the bat hard, trying to get on base, trying to not only get on base but get extra bases, get yourself in a scoring position, and try to close this gap.
0-2 count now on Townsend. Stoker looking for a quick strikeout here for the bottom of the fifth, and gets that strikeout. Really good change of speeds throughout the at-bat. Really fooling the Owls hitters on that third strike. Now up to the plate for the Owls, number 17, Lila Demi. Really trying to get something going here. Trying to get a base runner. First pitch from Stoker. Missed high, 1-0 count for Demi.
Pitch here from Pilardi. And it looks like he checked his swing. Yes, he did. That's ball one.
Pitch missed low, 2-0 count for Demi.
If you're the Owls, this is what you want to see. You want to get on base by any means necessary. A walk would be great at this point. You just got to get runners moving and get into the flow here.
Yeah, start forcing Eastern Connecticut to make some errors, trying to advance runners. Demi swings at that one, fouled away. 2-1 count, 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth.
Not a guy you want to fall behind on. And he has an RBI today on a sacrifice fly. Last day.
Pitch coming in. Going to the backstop, 3-1 count now for Demi.
Pass ball, unfortunately, nobody on base for the Owls. But Demi in control here of the count.
Yeah, really good hitter's count here for Demi. Really trying to find a gap anywhere. Pitch coming in. Called strike on the outside corner. 3-2 count now. Good pitch by Stoker to find that outside corner. 3-2 pitch coming in. Missed the low. That's a walk for Demi. First runner in the inning for the Owls. Now number 1, Callie Halverson, looking to advance Demi and hoping to get on base to get some offense going here in the bottom of the fifth for the Owls with 1 out.
Number 54.
Pitch coming in for Halverson. Popped up. Caught by the catcher, Grace Leone.
Good awareness right there from Leone. Able to get onto that, able to grab the out there.
It's always a tough play for the catchers. They don't really know where it is. They got the helmet on. They don't know exactly where the ball is, looking for communication from their teammates. And Leone found it and caught it He got the second out of the inning on Halverson. Now up to the plate, number 3, Molly Murray. Looking to do what she did in the bottom of the first. Finding a gap, getting a double. First pitch in the at-bat, missed ball 1. Second pitch in the at-bat coming in. Murray looking to bunt. 1-1 count. Zucker doing a really good job so far throughout this game, mixing up speeds. Murray looking for a pitch he could drive out to find a gap. A really big gap between the center fielder and right fielder.
3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 3 left on base.
2-1 count to Murray. Pitch coming in. Missed wide.
Yeah, if you're the Owls here, you're going to need to get something going soon. You don't want to put the pressure of all these runs in the bottom of the 6th, especially the bottom of the 7th. You want to get that started now and at least chip away at the gap, and right there, that's a way to do it.
Murray getting another hit. There's a double and a single now in this game. Doing a really good job getting the advancing Demi over to second base.
Yeah, that one found a nice little gap, able to put a runner on first and second. Now with Cody up to plate.
Number 19, Sarah Cody, up to the plate now, looking to drive in Demi from second. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch swinging out to the right fielder, and that's caught. Owls having runners on first and second base cannot come in and driving the runs. We'll be back here for the top of the 6th inning.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
We're back here for the top of the 6th inning. Number 15, Sarah Remillard, up to the plate for the Warriors. Looking to get the offense going here in the top of the 6th, up 6-1. First pitch in. Strike 1 called.
Yeah, if the Owls, the deficit's been, a pretty decent size one all game. And now you're just looking to make sure it doesn't grow. You're looking to get back up to the plate. You've got runners on base in the past few innings, and you really got to start capitalizing on that. And that starts here. That starts with 3 outs and moving on.
Last pitch called for a strike on Remillard. 0-2 count now. 1-2 count. Ball. Demi looking for the strikeout here. Pitch coming in. Swung to Halverson. Called foul. Remillard really getting down the line there quickly. Pitch on bunt, pulls it back. 2-2 count.
Donahue for a base hit, so the Owls finally recorded in a knock. First time since the bottom of the second, and it's one for Ehlers right here.
The right fielder, number
Pitch coming in from
25,
Demi.
Brendan.
That pitch is short. 3-2 count. Miller doing a good job not swinging at the pitches outside of the strike zone. Hits it right back to Demi. Dempsey throws it over to Ferry at first. Gets the first out of the inning.
Yeah, great reaction time right there from Demi, able to snag that ball, toss it over to first. Ferry grabs it for the out. And just a good way to start for the Owls defensively.
Julia San Giovanni up to plate for Eastern Connecticut. Pitch coming in from Demi. First pitch swinging through the gap, up the middle of the field. Good piece of hitting there by San Giovanni.
Yeah, that one fielded cleanly by Whittier. No attempt to first, with the ball being hit that hard, and just holding them at first and moving on to the next batter.
Looking like we have a pinch runner now for Eastern Connecticut. Number 22, Kaylee Armida. San Giovanni, after that single, getting a pinch runner. Number 5, Victoria Heafy, up to the plate.
At least 2 runs this inning, and then the Owls come back. The bottom half are not able to score. That would end the game.
One out here, top of the 6th inning. Demi looking for a double play ball to get out of the inning. Pitch coming in. Called strike on Heafy. Second pitch, yeah, that coming in. That ball driven out, left center field gap. Ball hits the wall. The runner advancing from third, rounding the gap. Cody throws it home. No tag. Number 22, Armida, scoring on the double. On the number 5, Heafy got the RBI double, advancing the lead for Eastern Connecticut 7-1.
The second baseman, Alyssa Vilches.
Number 3, Alyssa Vilches, up to bat. Runner in scoring position. Runner on second base, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Eastern Connecticut advancing their lead 7-1.
Yeah, Eastern here trying to put up as many runs as possible. Keep their momentum going. Obviously this is only the first game of a doubleheader, and they want to carry over whatever they can into the next.
That pitch swung out to right field. Runner tag, nope. Runner staying at second base.
Big throw from Saratani over to third to make sure the runner stays.
Yeah, big throw there by Saratani. Number 5, Heafy on second base, looking like she was about to tag up to third. But it's a great throw by Saratani to keep the runner at second. Now the pitcher, number 9, Carly Stoker. Looking to drive in another run to add more to his Eastern Connecticut lead here in the top of the 6th. That ball gets past Hallett at the plate.
It's going to advance the runner from second, now putting her on third.
Demi with the windup, the pitch coming in. That's called a strike.
At the wall, it's off the wall. Digging around.
1-2 count on Stoker. Pitch coming in. That ball is driven out to the gap. That ball is off the wall. Stoker
Stoker to second, going to drive in a run. Stoker showing off the power here today. Obviously, the home run earlier to extend the lead. This one extends the lead just a little bit more with an RBI double, but both of them, the first one clearing the wall by a while. This one going right out to it. Great power from Stoker today, and, just kind of putting an exclamation point on the struggles of the Owls.
Stoker doing a really good job helping advancing the lead out, adding more runs to the lead. 8-1 lead now for Eastern Connecticut, and could be even more. Number 11, Taylor Darby, up to the plate. Looking to drive in that 9th run of the day for Eastern in this game. That's another strike. 0-2 count now on Darby. Now Eastern in this game has been doing really well with these 2-strike counts.
Yeah, very similar situation that we just saw Stoker take on. Demi looking for the 3rd out.
That ball hit well. Fouled out of play. Darby showing bunt here. Pulls it away. That ball hit between Halverson and Cody. Throw home to plate. Now we have Darby advancing to 3rd on that throw.
RBI triple. Potentially called an error there with the throw at home. Stoker was able to score.
Advancing the lead 8-1. 9-1. Number 14, Alexa Boone. Up to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. First pitch called a ball. 1-0 count to Boone. That pitch missing high. 2-0 count. That ball missing low.
Owls obviously letting up a couple runs in this inning. Looking to just get one more, put it away, and get back at the plate and just try to keep this game alive.
3-0 count now to Boone. Pitch missing high. Runners on 1st and 3rd now for Eastern Connecticut. Number 13, Emma Sands, pinch hitting. Runners on 1st and 3rd. Sands looking to drive in another run here for Eastern Connecticut to make it a 10-1 lead.
Did not feel that it gets away. Digging to second, and now McHugh's got him held up. He's coming in for the tag. He'll go to second. They have Leonzi in a rundown. Rounded second, and
Demi.
they stole him in a rundown. They're thrown out a second.
First pitch in the at-bat.
Is in time, and they do get him. That almost won a ride for Keene State. With the drop
1-0 count.
at first, but they do get him in time. So Leonzi's out. He has an RBI 2.
Second pitch at bat.
Not be an RBI. That's an E4. Excuse me. On him.
That ball passes by. Runner's going to advance from 1st to 2nd.
Yeah, Boone advancing there from 1st to 2nd base. Catcher doing a good job not letting you get back to the backstop. With that runner from 1st does advance to 2nd. Now 2 runners in a scoring position. 3-0 count.
Nicely picked by McHugh at short. He fires to first in time and flipped the runner back. So the run will not score, and now it's runner on 3rd with 2 out.
Demi looking for a strike here. That ball hit down the right field line. That is foul.
Good power right there. Just, a couple feet foul. Could have been another disaster right there for the Owls. But
Yeah, that could have been another 2-run double here in the inning here for Eastern Connecticut. Really doing a good job taking advantage of all the runners they have on the base path. That pitch over the head of Ferry at 1st.
Oh, not cleanly not cleanly picked up right there by Murray at second, and no play was able to be made. It's going to be an RBI single. Runners now on first and third for Eastern with a 10-1 lead. You know, and if you're the Owls here, I mean, you've been sitting on 2 outs for, you know, the majority of this inning. You're looking just for the last one here. And, you know, you'll take it any way it comes. It's just you got to get out of this inning.
Number 33, Jillian Cicerelli. Up to the plate, pinch hitting here. Demi, first pitch of the at-bat, coming in. First pitch strike. Good start to the at-bat here for Demi. Runners on first and third for Eastern Connecticut, looking to add to their lead, their 10-1 lead. Pitch coming in. Ball missed high, 1-1. Third pitch, you have that coming in. Demi. Cicerelli with a big swing there. 1-2 count. Demi looking for the strikeout and to get out of this inning.
So 2, 3, 4. We do up, or 3, 4, 5. We do up for the Owls this inning and see if they can get just something going. Only 3 hits.
Pitch coming in, looking for the outside corner. Missed wide. 2-2 count.
Pitching for the Warriors, number 26, Matthew Bradbury, now playing third base, number 6. Again, it was either
Pitch coming in, 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss from Cicerelli. Eastern Connecticut adding 4 to that inning. Adding 4 runs to the top of the 6th. Owls up to bat here in the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership.
We're back here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Number 23, Liv Whittier. Whittier was the one who drove in the RBI, the only run so far for the Owls. Eastern Connecticut has a new pitcher. Oh wait, no, never mind, not a new pitcher. It's still Carly Stoker.
You know, and if you're the Owls now, you're going to start feeling the pressure. I mean, we've talked about this, you know, probably every inning. Take it one step at a time, one step at a time. Now you're kind of feeling the pressure. You got to put up a couple runs here to avoid the run rule and at least get to the 7th.
Yeah, the Owls need at least 3 runs here to keep the game going. First pitch in, missing wide.
It's on the transfer, so that's out of 1. Yep, it did look like we just had to change the transfer. Chatfield is out, so you're looking good.
second baseman, number 1, Hamilton Barnes.
Second pitch to the at-bat coming in for Whittier. Missing low. 2-0 count.
He could get on with his first hit here. He's only had just his 3rd at bat of the day in the 7th. This shows how good this Eastern Connecticut
Pitch coming in.
been today.
Missing low. 3-0 count now for Whittier.
Whittier looking to get on base here. Maybe move around the path a little bit and looking to just cut down this lead and at least get to the 7th inning.
3-0 count. Pitch coming in. That went in called for a first strike of the at-bat. 3-1 count.
Second for one, took first for two. That's a double play to end the inning. Hamilton Barnes not happy with himself, but we head to the eighth. Still not
3-1 count now for Whittier. Ball hitting the play to the shortstop. Called out.
Great stretching play right there from Gruka, and just the same type of play we've been seeing from Eastern all day now. The Warriors have come up with a lot of key outs here to keep runners off the path and keep their lead going.
Yeah, first baseman now, Mia Ferry. Up to the plate now for the Owls. Pitch missing high. 1-0 count now on Ferry. A pitch in the dirt. 2-0 count. Count. Pitch coming in. Harry takes a swing at it to the right fielder. That ball is caught by Remillard.
Yeah, I mean, 2 outs here. Owls looking to put up another run, looking to put up at least 3 more to keep the game going. But right now, I think you're going to start looking forward into the next game and just get some momentum going. You know, if you can make good contact, it doesn't need to be in play. It doesn't even need to be a hit, but at least you can carry that over into game 2.
Seratoni here with 2 outs. Stoker looking for the complete game here. If Eastern Connecticut can get the out.
Getting a few more guys some at bats, some reps this afternoon. As they lead here 9-0.
Second pitch in the at bat, missing wide. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. There. 0-2 count.
Yeah, close pitch right there. Call up in the air, but called strike. 0-2 now for Seratoni.
Seratoni puts it into play, trying to beat the throw from the pitcher. And Seratoni thrown out. Number 9, Carly Stoker gets the win in the 10-1 scoreline for the first game of this doubleheader. We'll be back in about 20 minutes for the first pitch of the second game. Stay tuned.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.